Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my sweet babies. It's Destined Choice, and welcome to my second channel. So today's video, I'm going to be cooking me some scrimps with some stewed broccoli. Ooh, this is hot. See, this is what happens when y'all tell me to fucking preheat the damn stove. Anywho, so long story short, I need to talk about Cardi B. I need to talk about this whole epidemic of people wanting to be black only when it's convenient. This shit is hot.
And talking shit about an artist, about an adult, and especially how you guys are some suburban white boys and you got the fucking nerve to talk about me, about a motherfucking grown woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, Dominican woman, grown woman, black woman, black woman.
Long story short, Cardi B got into this beef with Kids Bop.
And now your soul is replaced. They could fix your teeth, but they couldn't fix your face. It's out of this world.
I mean, these little ass kids. She got into this beef with these white boys because, long story short, these white boys thought Cardi B was dissing them when she did this live.
The artists be busting their ass when they work for their album. I'm not gonna let no little fucking white boys motherfucking come at me all motherfucking day long. Man, shut the fuck up and stay in your motherfucking place. Go drink your motherfucking milk, bitch. Fuck. I be too fucking nice.
Ooh. Yeah, these little boys thought that Cardi was dissing them, but in reality, she was actually talking about Travis Scott fans.
Spoke to Trav, and then I just told myself, you know what? I'm not gonna let fans get to me because I have a good relationship with this guy. And at the end of the day, I get how his fans feel. Like, you know, everybody got some hardcore dying fans. But then they took a clip of that live, right? And I'm about to post it. Let me see if I can post it. So now you see that part where I say, so these little motherfucking white spoiled kids and everything. So then now these blogs are trying to take that part of that live and try to say that I was cursing out these little 10-year-olds that supposedly they did a diss record about me and shit. And I was like, I wasn't even aware of that video. But since y'all want to bring that shit up, everybody's been coming at me like, it's like, Cardi, why would you come at these 10-year-old kids that they did a diss record about you? And it's like, first thing first, I wasn't talking about they motherfucking ass. That's one. And when I did hear the record, I was like, wait a minute. So let's say if I was talking about the little motherfucking kids, right? How the y'all gonna come at me, but y'all not gonna come at the parent that got these motherfucking dumb kids on fucking Instagram cursing and talking shit about an artist, about an adult, and especially how you guys are some suburban white boys and you got the fucking nerve to talk about me.
Because Travis Scott fans were dragging her. Because if you guys didn't know, Travis Scott came out with a documentary where he showed behind the scenes of his life, and he showed basically the aftermath of him not winning a Grammy. And he was really, really disappointed and sad that he didn't win. Because his album was dope as fuck. Let's just be realistic. So he deserved that album, that Grammy, more than Cardi did, in my opinion. Although Cardi did deserve a Grammy. Let's season this with some oregano. Long story short, you guys are wondering why she's clapping back. Well, she's Cardi B. She claps back over every little fucking thing. Every single time people drag her, talk shit about her, she takes the bait every fucking time. Because she's so damn stupid. This bitch literally got everything and she's still mad. They actually did a diss track on Cardi B before. But they ended up doing another diss track on Cardi B again. Because they thought that she was clapping back.
Nice. To every motherfucking body. Suck my dick.
In reality, she wasn't clapping back. She wasn't even aware of the first diss track. So they did another one because obviously Paprika, their team probably was like, hey, do another diss track, come for Cardi, and then boom.
I be too fucking nice to every motherfucking body. Suck my dick.
And you trying to get that worm, that's why you wash up, you remind me of a germ. All that money, now your soul is replaced. They could fix your teeth, but they couldn't fix your face. It's out of this world, you must be from outer space. We turn it up and you ain't make the cut. I don't know what's faker, your life or your butt, and I don't know what's up. Why you so lame? Seems all you do is talk loud and complain. We're in the game, but we're not the same.
What in the raisins and salad is going on here? Somebody get this mayo away from my broccoli. So Cardi B took the bait and ended up clapping back because she had to defend herself. Because she was like, why the fuck are these little boys and his parents condoning this shit? And long story short, I was watching Impress's video on this, and it really threw me the fuck off how Cardi B sat up there and literally said, they got the nerve to come for me, a woman, a black woman.
And especially how you guys are some suburban white boys and you got the fucking nerve to talk about me, about a motherfucking grown woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, Dominican woman, and then everybody's like, oh, Cardi, like, they try to make that live about them, and then the parents have those kids going to a lot of, the parents been going around hitting up these motherfucking blog pages, like page Dumbass 6. They reported it. Then you got People Magazine. Then you got all these radio stations reporting it. And it's like, damn. So before y'all blog something, y'all don't do the fucking research. Y'all don't go check out the live.
A Dominican woman, a Hispanic woman. Okay, so at this point, Cardi B is not black. She's a black woman, a Dominican woman, a Hispanic woman, okay? She's all three of those races combined. At this point, I'm mad confused. And for me, that shit is very, very triggering that she even said that. And one of you, y'all might be saying, why is it triggering? Why is it that serious?
A motherfucking grown woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, Dominican woman, and then a fucking grown woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, Dominican woman, and a fucking grown woman, black woman, Hispanic woman, fucking grown woman, black woman,
Why are black people so protective? Listen, it's funny how every other culture can put a whole fucking electric fence around their shit. But when it comes to being black, we gotta share that too. I mean, it's bad enough every culture is still every fucking thing. I mean, shit. A lot of Latin culture is actually derived from African culture. But yeah, many of them don't even consider themselves black when some of them are as dark as my ass. She had me when she clapped back because in my opinion, I feel like if you don't come at people like you grown, you deserve to get dragged like you grown. She deserves to drag them ugly ass kids. No offense, but if they coming up here talking mad shit, then they got everything coming to them. I actually knew who these kids were already because if you guys didn't know, YouTube by the name of Rice Gum actually came for them one time. PR. Publicity stunt. And they were already like known. So they were known for dissing people. They dissed Tekashi 6ix9ine and they've even dissed MGK.
And out here about to take you back to school, yeah. You a wizard.
So these kids are known for dissing people. And I can't believe Cardi actually gave people a platform. And she gave people a platform out of nowhere. Their shit spiked and got thousands and thousands of views. Her dumb ass needs to stop replying to shit because everything she does can generate mad attention. Ooh, shrimp actually cooks very, very fast. So I'm gonna go wash my hands because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, go wash your hands, okay? So this whole shit actually made me a little more Creole seasoning. It made me cringe to my core because for me, I gotta talk about people claiming black when it's convenient. It's actually very annoying as fuck and unfair to me and other black people because it's like every culture can be like, no, you're not Latin, you don't speak Spanish. And nobody bats an eyelash. But the minute a black person says, no, you're not black, everyone says, oh my god, black people are so sensitive. It seems like black people have to share their culture with everybody. And I hate when people give Cardi the gateway ticket to be black because she herself doesn't even consider herself black. She considers herself a whole other race.
Or like the African American or Jamaican. I don't even like people I think that like is my race just because I like to date people that are different from me. Like I like to date people that are not like me. I like their culture. I already know my culture. So I want something new to me.
Oh fuck, I forgot. Black seed oil, grapeseed oil. Make sure y'all use grapeseed oil because a lot of y'all would drag me when I use olive oil to cook and y'all were like, you can't use that, it's gonna get rancid. And I'm like, oh my god, stop scaring the shit out of me. Fun police. What was I? Yeah, it's absolutely very, very grapeseed oil. very, very unfair. You know, I'm gonna put some in here. Grapeseed oil has a lot of vitamin E. If you guys want to be healthy, use grapeseed oil. Put some in here. So yeah, I find it funny how every culture could put a fucking gate over their shit. You know, back in the eyelash. The minute a black person does it, we're so sensitive, we're so extra, and it's annoying as fuck. And the reason why I don't claim Cardi B as black is because she don't identify as black. So why should I stand here and be okay with somebody claiming black and they don't even identify themselves as black? It's literally ridiculous. It's annoying as fuck. So no, Cardi B is not black, and I don't like people who claim black when it's convenient. And a lot of times this happens in the Latin community. You know, I don't even get too stressed out. People like Cardi B because she is Dominican, and Dominicans, not all but some, have been taught to discredit their black side. So for me, it's not that serious. A lot of them have mad self-hate issues. Some of them be as black as me. Some of them be having naps for days, but have the nerve to sit up here and say, no, I know black. I'm Dominicana. That's how I feel. So the fact that Cardi B wants to sit up here and has to claim her blackness all of a sudden, it's frustrating a little bit. Because it's like, where was the same energy when you did that interview with Vlad talking about some, yeah, I'm in an interracial relationship. She considered her and Offset in an interracial relationship. And then she had the nerve to say that she dates guys. And a lot of guys she dates don't date black girls. And I'm just like, bitch, ain't you black? So at that point when I saw that interview, I was like, nah, bruh, I don't give a fuck. That bitch ain't black. I don't know what the fuck she is, but she's black. Now let me be real. Obviously she might be a combination of different things. Indian, Native, and white, and probably a little bit of African. It is what it is. But at the same time, it takes more than having black in you to be black. And that shit is frustrating. That people have this mindset that they can claim black when it's convenient. And I see it as she was going to come on claiming it as conveniency. Because I'm just like, you only claimed black when you were trying to use it as a sympathy gate. You was just like, you coming from me? A black woman? Dominican woman? Hispanic woman? Okay, you black, Dominican, Hispanic. That's what you are. You ain't black, bitch. You everything else, but you ain't black. Okay? And then many people also like give her shit for speaking with Bernie Sanders. Because in case you guys didn't know, Bernie Sanders is like somebody who's running for president in the 2020 election, right? And she's been backing up his campaign. And she's been speaking about black issues, you know, shit going on in the black community, you know, cops killing black people. And at least she's doing it, because some of your faves won't even do it. Some of your faves stay out of that because it's too controversial. But she's actually promoting Bernie Sanders, and I'll give her credit for that. I gotta give her credit for that. I'm not into politics. I don't vote. Until I hear we're gonna end racism, bitch, I ain't voting. Racism is drilled into America. Until I hear that they're gonna burn this bitch to the ground and we're gonna start from scratch, I ain't voting, okay? Jim Crow, segregation, is going to institutionalize racism. Yeah, that's not going to fucking end, okay? America was founded and built off racism, and it's not going to end. The system is built for white people to succeed. But that's another video, another conversation that a lot of people aren't ready for. Turn this up. Put it on 9, 10. But yeah, that's another conversation people aren't ready for. So yes, Creole seasoning on my broccoli and onions. But anyways, that shit was annoying as fuck. Because I'm over here like, I'm black all day, every day. Like, if I get pulled over, I'm black. If I'm running for the cops, black person ran away. If I'm in the grocery store, oh my god, a Negro. Let's follow him around for no absolute reason. Oh, by the way, y'all, this is my broccoli onion stir fry. I like to add tuna in here. This is what I do. You guys can follow this recipe if you want. I know y'all think I'm a bomb ass cook. But anywho, that shit pissed me off. Because I was like, Cardi, get the fuck out of here, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Being Hispanic is not a fucking race. And it's horrible how we live in a world where nobody's educating Latin or even mixed children about being mixed. They just expect them to just understand it. You know, it's annoying as fuck. But at the end of the day, let black people have something for themselves. Like, it's bad enough that we live in a world where white people, you know, of course, wear their cornrows, which I don't have a problem with it, but I know a lot of black women have a problem with it, and that's understandable. Can't relate. Not a black woman. So it is what it is. But at the same time, it's like black women have to share their culture by force. Black people have to share their culture by force. Like beatboxing, rapping, country music, disco. Black people created all those things. Yes, we created DJing. We created beatboxing. And we are the trendsetters for basically 75% of the shit that you see in America. The N-word, 95% of the popular shit that happens, black people made it poppin'. So we gotta share our culture by force and get no credit for it. If I bring this shit up, bitch, if I had a predominantly white audience and I brought this shit up, everybody would be like, well, anybody can beatbox. Well, anybody can rap. Okay, well, anybody can wear cornrows. But anywho, Cardi B is legit a mess. At this point, I thought when I heard her say black woman, Dominican woman, like I thought she might have found herself. I thought she might have, you know, realized, okay, I'm Afro-Latina and I'm gonna accept it. No, she used it as a scapegoat because she knows that black people claim her. She knows that at the BET Awards, they're honoring her, even though she ain't black, but they're honoring her. And in my opinion, I say this all the time, her getting a Black Excellency Award, a Black Girls Rock Award, anything involving black, I feel like y'all might as well give Jennifer Lopez that same award. And black would be pissed if Jennifer Lopez got that award. Bad enough J-Lo out here stealing people's music allegedly. Now this, hell nah. So, in my opinion, Cardi B, you really ain't shit for sitting up here trying to claim it when it's convenient. Like, you're using it as a sympathy card, as a scapegoat. Paprika can give it that smoky taste. Yeah, like, what's with this whole scapegoat shit that's going on? Like, you really are on some fuck shit at this point, and I don't respect that. If you want to be a black woman, when you want to talk about politics and race and shit, you want to be a black woman when it's time to have cameras around and speak on black issues, which I don't knock you for doing it. I appreciate her for doing that. And you want to be a black woman when mayonnaise on broccoli, when mayonnaise on salad, when raisins in salad want to come for you, when unseasoned ground beef want to come for you. Lemon is amazing for you guys. Half a lemon. Woo. You don't give a damn, and I understand because you're a Latina first. That's the culture that you grew up around. But at the same time, just because you're Latina doesn't mean that it's your race. At the end of the day, she's a mixed breed. I'll give her that. And Dominicans are a mixture, a melting pot of a lot of things. And for anyone that is black is gonna say, well, I'm black and I don't have a problem with it. Okay, bitch, well maybe it's because you're fucking ignorant and you don't see the problem with what she's saying. Come on now, like.
Be about a motherfucking grown woman, black woman. Like, oh, Cardi's Latin, she's not black. And it's just like, bro, my features don't come from fucking white people fucking, okay? And they always want to raise bait when it comes to me. That's why I have Afro features. It's like, oh, but your parents are light skinned, your parents are this, alright, but my grandparents aren't.
Whatever you say, Chop Salina. And it's irritating because being black is not a costume. It's literally what you are, what you're seen as. Like, Cardi B goes out in the world, she has her light skin privilege, and she has, you know, people, like, she's least likely to get the same treatment or the same punishment as a dark-skinned woman would. Institutionalized racism. See? There, I said it. That's why I will not fucking vote. And many of y'all say, well, you should vote. Nope. Nope. I don't complain about shit. I don't really complain too much about taxes being too high. Nah. Nope. I only complain about the fact that racism is still going on, sex trafficking is still going on, and voting is not going to change that. Because America was built off of sex trafficking, racism, and if you don't believe me, open your wallet and look at the presidents that are on that money. Look at the president. If you're from America, look at who's on your money. Look who's on your money. Colonizers, racist people. These motherfuckers got holidays and shit. That's crazy, but that's another video. And as far as her burning video, many people asked my thoughts and opinions on it. Because a lot of people are like, well, you're not even black, why are you even speaking on our issues? Which is a good point, but then again, can you knock her? I mean, do your faves speak on the issues publicly? Probably not. It's crazy. Everybody loves the rhythm of black people, but they don't love the blues of black people. Same thing with black women. People love the features on black women, but they don't love black women. It's really odd. Honestly horrifying at this point. It's crazy how she wants to claim black women. Like, I'm still on that. And it's crazy even more because it seems like this world is obsessed with black women. It's like first they hate black women, talk about them, drag them, use them as an advantage all the time. Chris Brown, his main fan base was black women. And now he's trying to play the sympathy card by adding dark-skinned women in his new video. And then he got dark-skinned women saying, see, he put someone that looked like us in his video. He's sorry. This whole black one is convenient thing, that's Cardi's race. Her race is convenient. That's what you are. Black one is convenient, Latina all day, every day. So y'all, shrimp cooks very fast. So when it starts to like turn pink and shrivel up, that's when it's cooked. It cooks in like 10 minutes. So yeah, I really said what I said at this point. And I don't give a fuck what no one had to say. I'm not claiming Cardi. I'm going to keep being a gatekeeper, and black people gotta stop being so damn inclusive at this point. Like, just because someone has black, doesn't make them black. And at one point I had the mindset of, if someone's mixed then they're black, which isn't true, because someone had to like break it down for me and explain. And now I get it. Like, now I understand. Like, no, mixed people aren't black. They're mixed. You're black, you're white, you're this, you're that. But own every part of it, because it's a part of you. Don't just claim one side when it's convenient. I know there's one Dominican dude where I asked him, like, what's his lineage? Like, is he, like, Native Indian? Are you, like, Native Indian, or are you black? Because your dark skin clearly don't come from white people. And he was like, well, I mean, I guess we all like have a little bit of black in us. I mean, I guess everybody in the world has black in them. And I'm like, wow, the shit that they're teaching Dominicans is pretty insane. I did a whole video on this. If y'all want to watch that Dominican video I made where I talk about Latin America and the colorism and self-hatred a lot of them have, go watch that video on my main channel. It's called Why Dominicans Are Not Black. And he literally, this Dominican person, he literally told me, I mean, my father's from Spain and his father was from Spain. I'm like, okay, so where's your mother from? He's like, well, I mean, I guess we all like have that piece of black in us. Like, listen, don't let me catch you saying nigga, even though I don't really care who says nigga, because I kind of have the mindset of, look at that. I kind of have the mindset of, if everybody wants people to stop saying nigga, especially white people, then I feel like everyone gotta stop saying it in general. Because at this point, in my opinion, I feel like if we stop saying nigga as black people, they'll stop. And somebody told me, well, at the end of the day, why should we stop just because we want them to stop? But you just gotta understand, we're the trendsetters. If we stop saying it, then at this point, white people will be forced to take accountability for saying it. You feel me? Because if I say, okay, let's say all black people stop saying nigga. White people keep saying nigga, we say, you're racist, don't fucking say it, you're trash, don't say nigga. We don't even say nigga no more, and now you're saying it. Then they won't have to use the excuse of, well, why do you guys call each other that? And don't get me wrong, I understand why black people get mad. I 100% respect that. More garlic powder. I 100% respect that. But at the same time, we gotta kind of sort of hold accountability for being the trendsetter and creating the problem. You know what I'm saying? I don't really blame everybody, because not everybody says nigga, not every black person says nigga. But rappers perpetuate it the most. And rappers, and even a lot of black people, are giving some white people the nigga card. I mean, for one, Lil Pump says nigga all day, every day. I don't see anybody complain. 6ix9ine says nigga all day, every day. Don't nobody complain. But damn, where's this video going? Woo, Poppy. We're gonna put it on 4. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta hold and take some motherfucking accountability. But that's just how I see it. So Cardi, sit your ass down somewhere with this claiming black shit, okay? You are not black, you're a Latina, and Latina is not a race. But at this point, consider yourself mixed. And then she did like a whole live a couple months ago that people wanted me to talk about, where she literally said, my features don't come from white people fucking, and people was like, yeah, look at Cardi's features, Choice. What are you talking about? Look at her features, look at her hair. Okay, but I'm good, love, enjoy. Stop giving everybody the black card. Because everybody want to be black until it's time to be black. Because some of y'all really want to be black until it's time to be black. And then it's fuck all that nigga shit, right? Because you really want to be black until niggas want to profile you. Then it's I mix, or no, I have white in me too. Because back then that's what a lot of men people were doing. They were claiming their not so black side. Because black is seen as less superior. Because back then I remember people used to always like talk shit about black people, but now all of a sudden being black is a motherfucking trend. It's so confusing to me. Why is being black such a trend at this point? I'll never know. Y'all love black culture, black features, things that black people do, but y'all don't like black people. Y'all feel like y'all are above black people, because at the end of the day, in society, and all over the world, not just America, we are seen as the bottom of the food chain.
Like, where do them Spanish people came from? Where them Latina people came from? They mixed people, you know? We mixed with African, European, mulattic and everything, and it's just like, what am I considered? And at the end of the day, like, Latinos and Hispanic, they are considered a minority. Like, you think white folks see Hispanic and black people like, oh yeah, they're Hispanic, they're black. No, we are all considered the same to them. So it's like,
you know what? I want to add something special. Let's add some hot sauce. So at this point, chill, okay? Let black people have something for themselves. Let mixed people have something for themselves, okay? I personally, after doing some thinking, don't feel like black people should be hand sanitizer, because I just did all that seasoning and stirring. Y'all drag me for not washing my damn hands constantly. I'm like, wow, I didn't know I had professional chefs watching me. By the way, that's real hand sanitizer with natural ingredients and aloe vera, not the alcohol bullshit. Because in reality, y'all want to stand with us because of the trends, but in reality, if we was back in the Jim Crow days, if we was back in the 1940 days, then a lot of y'all would probably be like, I ain't sitting in the back with them niggas, I want to sit in the front, where the cool people is. But now that the black is the cool people, it's like, oh, I guess I can sit with you niggers. It's pointless, it's annoying, and it's whack. It's, ooh, what y'all think? This look ready to y'all? This look ready? Just a little longer. A little longer. But yeah, like as far as Cardi B and her rant with Bernie Sanders, I really want to talk about that.
I hate the police. They pigs. But there's a lot of cops that go in their jobs and they want to protect their people.
So we need police departments that look like the communities that they serve. We get rid of a lot of this militarization of the police department, which is a form of intimidating people in the community.
See on social media, police brutality against black men and against minorities. What are we going to do to change that? Because that is discouraging our people. It's discouraging us to fight. It makes us feel like we're worthless. We constantly see a man getting killed every day, and it seems like nobody cares, nobody's sympathizing, nobody's talking about it.
Obviously, we need to end all forms of racism in this country, from Donald Trump down to the local police department. We have something like 1 out of 4 young black men in this country end up in the criminal justice system. We have to invest in jobs and education, not more jails and incarceration. Second of all, in terms of police brutality, if a police officer kills somebody, that killing must be investigated by the United States Department of Justice.
Many people, yeah, were dragging Cardi for that. I love that she did the video, but I also feel like Bernie Sanders is using her. Like, I just don't see any genuinity in that. Is that a word? I hope it is. Ooh, this is hot. I just don't see any genuinity in that. Like, how is that genuine? Like, They're sitting down talking politics. He's clearly using her, and now her fan base is gonna vote for him. I don't keep in politics, so I don't give a fuck that much, but I watched it to give it a chance. And I seen that Bernie Sanders said that he wanted to put, you know, people that look like those minorities. He want to put cops that match the hood. Like, he want to put the same people that match the hood. He want cops that look just like them. Which I guess is a decent idea, but some of these Latin cops and these black cops are just as prejudiced. Some of them are just as prejudiced as white cops. Like, y'all ever come across those black people that think they're better than other black people? Calm down. I don't know if that's the best idea. And what about me? I don't live in a predominantly, well, yeah, technically I do. But I mean, before I didn't live in a predominantly black area. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, you're gonna, like how are you gonna, like, compromise for someone who wants to live in a safe area and it just happens to be white? That's just how I see it. Ooh, look at this stir-fried onion, broccoli, tuna. And y'all say I can't cook? I dare y'all to complain. Y'all know this look good. Y'all know y'all want some of this. Look at that. But real shit, I saw where he was coming from with that. And Bernie also said in his video, we need to end racism in all of America.
Nobody's talking about it.
Obviously, we need to end all forms of racism in this country, from Donald Trump down to the local police department.
Bitch, I'm out. Cause what? We need to end racism and all. Well, such a cliche answer. Such a cliche answer. At least he's talking about it. I mean, Trump won't even talk about that. But I mean, we've been wanting to end racism in America since the beginning of time, since Jim Crow, and there's still institutionalized racism. Didn't you guys know California just recently, like 2-3 years ago, passed a law against discrimination against people's hairstyles? Because black women are out here not getting jobs because they got their natural hair out, and black men who have dreads, I'm not going to say dreads. A lot of y'all said y'all hate that word. Locks. Black men who have locks are over here not being able to get jobs because they're labeled as, oh, they're probably potheads or probably smoke weed. Like, you get labeled for a hairstyle. So I'm like, we need to end racism. We need to end all discrimination. Hair discrimination, LGBT discrimination, religion discrimination, political discrimination. Because you even got people out here that don't even want to hire people who are Trump supporters. You got people out here trying to outlaw and trash restaurants for being Trump supporters, when in reality, some of your favorite joints, some of your favorite fast food joints support Trump and supported his campaign. But that's another video and another discussion that a lot of people aren't ready for. I definitely should do that video. Food chains that supported Trump and that you're supporting. Because I mean, that's why I always say support the art from the artist, but a lot of people don't believe in that. So I don't have a problem with eating at certain food joints that support Trump and other horrible things like lynching back in the day and anti-trans and stuff like that. That could be a whole video I could do. You gonna try this? That could most definitely be a whole fucking video. I separate the art from the artist, but some of y'all would be flabbergasted at some of the shit that y'all support. That support trash shit. It's hot. I know some of y'all gonna comment, it took you that long to cook. Okay, I guarantee some of y'all are eating microwavable ramen noodles at this point. Because cooking takes time, it's an art. See, I can cook. I can cook, okay? I can cook. Some of y'all are dragging me in my last video. I'm like, oh my god. Y'all, I can sort of cook. No, I'm kidding. I can't really cook for shit, but I can get by. I can do a little something, something. Healthy, low carb. Tuna has amazing health benefits. Broccoli. All this is good for you. And I use grapeseed oil too. So I'm getting my vitamin C, calcium. iron, and broccoli has natural alkali. Well, yeah, you know that. Blow. This shit hot, but it is good. Cardi B. Some of y'all want to consider Cardi B an Afro-Latina. She don't even consider herself an Afro-Latina. She just says she's just Dominican. 1 minute she African, 1 minute she Trinidadian, 1 minute she Cardi B. 1 minute she Bardi, 1 minute she's Payola, 1 minute she this. 1 minute she write her raps, 1 minute she don't. I don't hate Cardi, I don't dislike Cardi, but you gotta be held accountable for your stupidity. And I won't stand for that. Her claiming to be a black woman all of a sudden is an offense to black women. These are black women. You're just Cardi B, you're a Latina. Those y'all who say it's not that serious, fuck you, bitch, okay? Fuck you. It is that serious. Even Nicki. Sometimes people try to pull the whole Nicki Cardi. People say, well, Nicki is apparently mixed with Chinese, which I think she is. Or Japanese, I'm not sure. Apparently one of her grandmothers are Asian. But Nicki still has a biracial father and a black mother. And she stands by her blackness and owns it. She owns it at all costs. She says it in her music. A lot of y'all said, okay, Choice, your cooking is cringy. It's entertaining, but it's cringy. Try doing more videos of you just eating now. Maybe. Hot. Suggest other things that I should cook and let me know what I should have added into these things. Things that I shouldn't have added. Just let me know. But overall, this shrimp is good because I got it at a farmer's market. It was a $12 bag. The broccoli was like $2. The bag of tuna. Each of these like bags of tuna are like $1.84 each. So in reality, this feeds Choice. Nah, I'm kidding. This could feed around like I'll say about 3 choices, 4 choices. A lot of y'all said that I should do a cookbook and I should name this segment. Honestly, I never thought about naming this segment. I thought about just me eating, talking shit, and cooking. Someone said I should call it ghetto cooking. But this video about long as shit. I spent a long time cooking. And I think I'm ending here. So yeah, let me know what videos y'all want to see. Give me topics to talk about while I cook. Suggestions I should cook. A lot of y'all said oxtail I should cook. Some of y'all said curry goat. Stewed chicken. Some of y'all said do something simple like spaghetti or Alfredo. Aki and saltfish. Cauliflower with lamb chops and pork chops. I can do a lot of things, but make sure y'all comment something that's healthy and is good for you. And yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Please should like, comment, subscribe. Give your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, that's that. Twerk out this bitch.
I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah, never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best of you. Oh, forgive me, heaven. I remember you said. I hope you guys enjoyed this little concert. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And yeah, that's that. Thank you. Okay, we're at 40 minutes now. Bye.